Hello, welcome to Universal Studios in Beijing. Now, we are finally here and it is freezing cold. It is snowing, guys. It's actually snowing. On our way over here, we took the subway to get here to the entrance. It was very easy, very well signposted, and we're just steps away from the entrance to the park.
Oh, well, we walked into Universal City Walk, which is really funny because it looks quite familiar to the other city walks. And you've got a few familiar restaurants like the Cowfish and some other ones, but there's loads of places to eat here. There's also a cinema and lots of places to grab snacks as well. But the first thing that we saw was Pete's Coffee, and we thought, oh, that looks nice. Let's go have a look inside. And it is very nice in there indeed. Now, this park has only been open for 5 years. So apart from Epic Universe, it's the newest Universal Studios theme park, which is very cool, isn't it? So it looks very new as well. So we can't wait to explore. If I'm honest, guys, we have been so busy the last few weeks filming around the world that I have not even had a look at what this park is like, what it has inside. I know for a fact that it's the largest Universal theme park in the world. That's all I know. I don't know about any of the rides or anything, so it's going to be a super exciting day. Now, Pete's Coffee, they have a very unusual menu, so I went for the peanut flavoured latte with the Big Bang coffee. So hopefully it does have a bit of bang. Let's have a try, guys. Peanut flavoured. Let's try. Oh, that's weird. See, I was expecting it to taste like hazelnut, but no, it is definitely peanut, and it's like a salty peanut. I'm not offended. Well, crush my nuts and call me a happy boy, because you know what? That's actually pretty good. It's not as strange as it sounds, but David's sounds very weird.
Yeah, so I wanted to get my usual black coffee and Ben said, no, I'm not allowed.
When in Rome, David.
We're not in Rome.
Yeah, we're in China, but still.
So he got me a almond or apricot?
Apricot butter latte.
I don't know if it's actually got butter in it. We'll find out together.
They had some weird ones, like a dirty butter latte. That was a bit too far.
Do you know what? I needed a minute there for my brain to process it. It's actually really nice. It's a slight nut taste to it, but it just tastes like an extremely creamy coffee, almost on like the texture of a hot chocolate, but it's a coffee flavored one. So like a hot milkshake almost. I mean, God knows how many calories are in this, but that is actually quite delicious, I have to admit. I'm pleasantly surprised with that.
See, David, you have to try the new things.
I know, I admit, I need to try new things. Okay, now let's try a new theme park, Ben. Let's go.
I've had a few more sips, guys, and I've just swallowed a nut. There's nuts in here, there's actual nuts, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I tried it and it was lumpy.
It's lumpy, but David's is much nicer, the apricot butter latte. Right, let's go. This is awesome. It's not very busy either at the moment. Maybe because it's freezing cold, but we'll see. Oh, David, I see it. I see the Universal Globe.
Oh yeah, it has one.
That's awesome. I didn't know if it had one. It's just ahead of us. Let's go. Yay, I'm so excited, guys.
So do you know the one benefit of it being a cold day in a theme park is that everybody is like dressed in loads of Harry Potter gear because they've all got the massive robes on. It totally makes sense because it's nice and warm with them robes on. Lots of people have cute little fluffy hats on as well. But yeah, the music is very much like Disney, where it was sort of Chinese inspired music, which is really cool, sort of like pop music. But we've spotted the entrance to the park. We were a little bit confused until we realized you actually have to go through the hotel to get into the park. So let's head in.
We're coming out of the city walk now, really small. It's about half the size of the one in Orlando, so it's not too big, but it looks like there's plenty of stuff there. And I just spotted the Chocolate Emporium as well, which you can find in Orlando, which is super cool. But yeah, behind me, the Universal Studios Grand Hotel. There's also another hotel just to my left as well. I think it's called the Nuo Resort or the Nuo Hotel. This was all booked out, guys. I did have a look. We booked this trip months ago and it had all sold out, unlike Disney. But yeah, I think we're going to walk through there now, which is pretty cool. So let's go enter the park. Now to get in, I think we just show our passports because our tickets are attached to our passports. You basically need to bring your passport everywhere with you in China to get in places. That's your ticket really, because when you sign up for the tickets, that's what you put in your passport number. We bought our tickets on Klook. We bought a fast pass pack as well because we've only got 1 day here. I basically think we get a fast pass for everything, which is much needed whilst it's Chinese New Year, because I think it's going to be a little bit busy and we've only got the 1 day. We have a link below. We're not sponsored by Klook, but if you want to book anything anywhere around the world, Klook is a great thing for doing tours, theme parks, just about everything. Check it out in the description section below. We get a little cut back from it and it's no extra cost for you, which really helps us, so thank you so much. Let's do it. Let's do it, David. We're going to finally do it. I'm so excited.
We're in.
So welcome to Universal Studios Beijing. I am so excited. We are in. First thing I've noticed is that it's got a roof, which is a little bit like the one in Japan, and I'm surprised that the Disney's here in China didn't have that as well. So that's awesome. So it can be used when it's raining, which is fabulous. I love the little entranceway. Now, what is really shocking me first off is just the scale of this place. It is massive, guys. A little bit like Disneyland Shanghai. It's just huge. Everything's just like 3 times wider and 3 times bigger and 3 times taller. It is absolutely insane and I'm here for it. So let's go explore the little main street area. It looks awesome. It's so grand and big, and I can see something very, very cool at the end as well, which just looks awesome.
This is absolutely huge. So it's very similar to all the Universals where you're walking down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and a lot of the buildings obviously are recognized from all the other Universal resorts, like the Dark Room, but this one's even got like the Beverley Wiltshire Hotel, which wasn't that from Pretty Woman?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that was the Pretty Woman hotel. The scale of it is massive. It is huge. And then along the sides, you've also got a Hollywood Walk of Fame with some actual celebrities, I think, on there.
Some very random celebrities, but yeah, well, celebrities indeed.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange selection. I don't know if it's because they're particularly popular here or maybe they've visited the park. I'm not sure of the reasoning, how they got a star on the Walk of Fame here, but yeah, it's really, really impressive. Just the scale of it is really cool.
Yeah, all I can say is that it's quite unique to the other parks because it has a very long main street kind of dedicated area, something that we thought we were going to see in Shanghai Disneyland, which we didn't because they had Mickey's Avenue instead. This is much more like a main street. Very cool. Lots of shops. This is where all the shops are, really. So we'll have a look at the merch later on. There's also a few places to eat. We saw a popcorn stand. There's also a Hollywood coffee store as well. But I think it's time we head on into the park and see what it has to offer. I can already see quite a few cool features. It looks awesome, guys. I'm so excited to go on all the rides and experience everything in a brand new theme park for us. This is awesome, guys. It's really a lovely park so far. I'm really impressed with all the theming as well. They even had like little stars on the pavement, which is like a proper little Disney detail. Obviously, like we've mentioned, it is Chinese Lunar New Year, so we don't know what the crowds are going to be like. But there's some really cool displays with some of the favorite characters, all about the Chinese Lunar New Year, which is really cute as well. But this is crazy. Look at this lake. It's beautiful. And there's some bonkers coaster over there. I have no idea what that is, and it's in a mountain. We have to go check that out. I can see the Jurassic World Pavilion, and then we've got a kind of super swirly Funland over there as well, which looks like it might be indoors, but I'm not sure if this is some sort of viewing area or not because there's kind of different layers of levels, but we're going to see. Right, we're going to head off to the right-hand side and do it backwards. Hopefully that way it's a little bit quieter. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what it's all about because it's bonkers. It's very cool indeed and kind of nothing like what I expected. But it is one of the newest parks, so it has been built recently, which is crazy. So what the hell is that roller coaster? It looks awesome, David.
Ben, I want to know what the hell that roller coaster is behind. That's not real, is it?
It's not real. It's not a roller coaster.
Surely.
It's just a decoration, but that would be pretty cool.
First ride, lights, camera, action. But I won't want to be here when it's full. It's like a crazy labyrinth. Got to go round and round and round.
It's massive, David.
Yeah, it's huge. This has got a very low wait time at the moment though, so hopefully this is a sign that the park's quiet. So we've done our first attraction, lights, camera, action. That was really good. It really reminds me of the old Universal Studios where it was all about making the movies. Now, it's very similar to a ride, actually almost identical to the ride we did at Universal in Singapore, but it was updated, so it had a new intro video that was filmed just for here, and it had a Chinese director or an actor. I'm not too sure if he's a director or actor, sorry, but it was basically made for this park specifically, which was really cool. And then the ride was, like I said, it's like a big scene where you go in and they have loads of practical effects. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, when all the fire started, I was warming up my hands. It was nice and toasty in there. I was like this, I was like, oh yes, warm me up. But it was really cool, I enjoyed it a lot.
This is just so cool because we're taking in all of this for the first time. You've got Mel's Drive-In, which is a little bit familiar, but our first land that we're going to enter officially is Minion Land. I can also see Hogwarts Castle in the distance as well, peeking behind Minions Land, and what I should imagine will be Harry Potter world. So let's go check it all out, guys, shall we? But yeah, this looks very cool. Very theme park, kind of Coney Island fun park. So let's check it out.
This is super cute, isn't it? So we're indoors, which is great, especially when it's so cold outside. And inside, you've got some little rides. You've got like a little roller coaster, a little spinny ride, and some fairground games. Very adorable, and I like the fact it is indoors as well, because I know in the summer it gets really hot, so it's nice for both seasons. Super, super cute. I feel like I'm at the seaside in the UK for some reason.
You can also meet the Minions as well.
Oh yes,
Treat
you
yourself.
can.
So we went on the little roller coaster. That was super cute, guys. It's only a kid's roller coaster and lasts like 40 seconds. But thank God that we have the fast pass, because 50-minute line, we skipped it and went straight on. But my gosh, they are very, very slow at loading the rides. We saw a few rides and the little circle spinny thing being loaded. It is very, very slow. But a super cute little area. I love all of the Minions merch. They've got some super cute hats and things. Right, let's go back outside and keep exploring. Apart from some of the lines being quite big, it feels very, very quiet, but that might be just because the park's huge. It's absolutely gigantic. Feeling like we might need a snack at some point as well, so let's go.
I mean, Ben, basically, I already have a Minions hat. Like, it's the right colour, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Did you enjoy that little 30-second thrill?
It was a 30-second thrill, but do you know what? Sometimes in life, a 30-second thrill can be pleasurable, I was going to say, which sounds wrong. It got my tummy. I enjoyed it.
This is so cool. So my phone didn't charge last night, so I've got 18% left, but they've got these little stations around the park where you can use Alipay, which is a form of Chinese payment that you can have on your phone. And I've got a charger, and it even comes with a few little wires. So it's got a USB-C and a lightning wire, which is awesome. So there we go, it's working. I can top up my phone. How cool is that? And it only costs about $4 or $5 for the day, so well worth it.
There is loads of food places here. We were just looking and I can see like 3 different food carts. There's like proper quick serve restaurants, but the food looks actually really good. Obviously it's like a blend of like Western and Asian, so there is some interesting choices on there, but it looks pretty good actually. The theming in here is very cute as well. It's like the Minions Land in the US parks, but just bigger. Like there's just more theming to it. I like it. It's bright, it's colourful, it is very loud. I hope you can hear me over the music, but they tend to have the music quite loud in Asian parks, what we've kind of noticed in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I like it. It's really cool.
Oh my God, David, that was hilarious. I've just been to the restroom. I know TMI, but it is quite funny. The Minions in there make sound effects like fart noises and wee-wee noises, and then this sort of giggle and laugh. It was absolutely hysterical. So even the bathrooms are themed like the Minions, which is pretty cute. I don't know if they do that in other parks, but that gave me a little laugh. It really did. It was very, very funny indeed. So we just did Minion Mayhem ride, which is exactly the same as the one in Orlando Universal Studios there, identical. And obviously you come out in the gift shop. Now the gift shop is pretty cool. It's all Minion stuff, but mainly winter stuff, which is quite clever really, because it's winter here. But yeah, lots of coats and scarves and bags and gloves and things. So yeah, what you would expect, but quite different to Orlando where it's a little bit warmer, but very cool indeed. The ride was very fun. That cute little simulator ride, exactly the same as Orlando. But I don't know if it's my age, but the older I get, that ride hurts because there's a lot of shaking and movement in there, but they do have seats that don't move as well if you are getting on a little bit like me. So many snacks, so many places to eat. Look what I've got myself, a chicken leg, and it's nice and warm. Can you see? Oh, she's dripping. Oh, look at that. She's saucy. Oh, 1 drop or 2, dear.
Oh, there you go. You've got your cream and your sugar now. It's a little cappuccino.
Yeah, let's try it. Chicken leg, roast chicken leg. I'm starving and I am cold, so this is nice and warm. Let's try. Oh my God, literally like I'm stood in front of Jurassic Park as well. I'm like one of the blooming dinosaurs. This T-Rex is very happy. That's very moist and delicious. It's got a good taste as well. My God, feeding time at the zoo for Ben. That is wonderful. Anyway, one last attraction that we're going to go see in the Illumination Theatre. There's so much stuff to do here. It's crazy. So many different attractions in this one single land, which is very impressive. Right, let's finish this off and then head to that.
That was a fun little family show. We didn't quite know what to expect when we were going in. We didn't know if it was going to be like live or if it was going to be like a 3D movie or something. It ended up being a little bit of everything really. So it was kind of like the characters in costumes, but then sometimes the characters were a bit like the Masked Singer, where they were actually singing inside the costumes. So it was kind of strange really. It was a good little family show actually.
And it was all in English as well. All the singing was in English, which is nice.
So the storyline was in Mandarin, so we didn't know what was happening. We kind of got the gist, but the songs were in English and it was fun. The thing we noticed though is that nobody claps in between the songs and it's kind of dead quiet, the audience.
We said this in Disneyland Shanghai.
Yeah, so the performers were like, come on Beijing, and everyone just sits in silence, except Ben and I who were like, woo!
They kept pointing at us, it was really funny.
Because I think we were the only people giving anything back. But yeah, so it's a fun land. It's just huge. I'm really surprised at the size. Right, now I think the next place we're heading towards is Harry Potter.
Or as you call it, David, Barry Trotter.
Barry Trotter. I don't know why I call it that. I've just always called it that and it's stuck.
Welcome to Hogsmeade. Now this is very strange because obviously we've seen this in so many different countries. We've seen it in Japan, we've seen it in the US, we've now seen it here in Beijing. Now apparently this is the biggest one and it's a carbon copy of the one in Japan, but everything's a lot bigger because it's a lot wider, so the buildings are taller. The configuration is a little bit different to the parks in North America, but it really does feel absolutely massive, guys. It feels gigantic. It almost feels like it's to actual real life scale instead of being a little bit smaller with forced perspective. It's just massive. But what's even more bonkers is that it's snowing a little bit now, so it actually fits in with the theme of Hogsmeade with the snow on top, so it feels even more realistic, which is so weird to me. But yeah, lots of the same shops and things that you get in all of the other parks. The restaurant has a 75-minute line just to get in there because we hear that the food in there is the most popular in the entire park. So the same types of food, sausage and mash, that sort of stuff. They're also doing the little performances, the live performances, so there's some beatboxing and some singing, which is really cool, but it is absolutely buzzing in here. I would say like at least 50% of the people are dressed in Harry Potter gear, which is really funny, guys. You've obviously got the Butterbeer, Ollivander's wands, Honeyduke store, all of the same sort of stuff, but it's in a slightly different configuration, so it's really confusing. It's like kind of messing with my head a little bit, which is really funny, but it is so awesome to see the little flutters of snow with the actual snow on the buildings. It's bonkers.
Yeah, it's kind of playing with my head a little bit, and also at the same time, it feels like I'm back at home. Do you know what I mean?
What, you live in Hogsmeade?
No, obviously not Hogsmeade.
You're a wizard, David.
I'm not a wizard, Harry. Unfortunately not, no. Yeah, it feels like, because it's like British and it's cold and it's got the snow on the roof, it feels like we're at home in winter. It is cool. It's so immersive as well, like you really are surrounded with a theme here.
Can you believe we're in China though right now? How weird is this?
It doesn't feel like I'm in China at all. It really doesn't, honestly. I mean, we were tempted to go to the Three Broomsticks to get some sausage and mash, or bangers and mash as we call them, but I'm not waiting 70 minutes for bangers and mash, unfortunately. The scale of it as well, everybody is taking pictures. So similar to what we saw in Zootopia Land in Shanghai Disney, a lot of people are using this like photo booths. Like some people have like full-on professional photographers with them, and like they're all getting pictures here. So it's kind of like everywhere you look is people having photos. I keep standing in people's photos and they're getting really angry with me as well because I'm kind of like in the way of everybody. I feel like an elephant in a small space. I'm like, oh, sorry, every photo I'm in the back of. So
David, were you just about to say you were bull in a china shop? Is that, I don't know if is that PC?
I don't know. Maybe we'll take that out in the edit.
But we don't mean it to offend. We really don't.
It's just a saying. Yeah, it's just a saying. I do feel like I'd like some sort of warm drink, and I don't know if they do warm butterbeer here. We're gonna try and find it. If not, a cup of tea will suffice.
So what I'm finding very funny is that we've had this a few different times in China, in Disneyland and in the cities as well, where people ask us for photographs. No, they don't watch our YouTube channel. They've got no idea who we are, but they keep asking to take selfies with us, which is so funny, guys. And the kids especially as well. They keep coming on, like hugging me. I don't know if it's because I look like a character in Harry Potter right now, but we've been asked 3 times so far, and I'll happily oblige. I'm going to randomly take part in people's photo memories, and they'll have no idea who I am and no idea who they are. It's quite funny. It must be quite a thing. I have to say, there aren't many Westerners here at all at the moment. I don't know if it's because it's the time of year. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's very respectful and kind. There's been no pushing and shoving. The cast members are very lovely as well. So it's been a really nice experience so far. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's just so novel to us because it's not every day we get to go to China. And it's not every day we get to go to China and stand in a place that looks like the UK. It's utterly weird. It's kind of messing with my head a little bit, but very cool at the same time. I love it.
I secured the beer.
Oh my gosh, David, this is so lovely and warm, guys. Look at that, you can see the smoke from my breath. It is so cold. It's very strange indeed. But yeah, they do hot butter beer, about £5 British, so it's about $7 US. I can't remember if I've had hot butter beer before. I think I have, I can't remember, but...
Do they do hot butter beer in the other parts?
Or should I say hot butter beer trademark? Let's have a try, but I think they do. Oh, David. That is absolutely bloomin', that's delicious. I think it might be nicer hot than it is cold. It doesn't actually taste quite as sweet. I don't know if it's a different recipe here or not, but that is absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh, and it's so nice to handle and hold. It's like my little warm baby.
Ben, do you feel like you're at the Christmas markets in Europe in winter?
Yes, it does. It feels like the Christmas markets in like Germany or somewhere. It's so weird, and I'm totally here for it. This is lovely. I feel like I'm in a dream. I could get all emotional about it, guys. This is fabulous. Look where we are. We're in bloomin' China. Who would have thought? This little boy from Sunderland in the UK would end up touring China in Harry Potter world. We are incredibly bloomin' lucky. We really are, and we never forget it. We have to say a big thank you to our patrons as well, because patrons help to fund our channel. We're completely honest about that, so that we can produce as much content as we can on this channel and our Cruise with Ben and David channel. Extra episodes that nobody else gets to see. Informative, entertaining, and honest content. Plus, we give all of our episodes early and ad-free, plus a monthly video chat as well. You too can find out about becoming a patron in the description section below. Thank you so much for your support. And cheers, guys. Here's to the butterbeer, eh?
I don't think I remember seeing all this winter stuff in the Universal parks in America. It's so cute. I think Harry Potter is the best one for winter because you can really layer up with it. It's like perfectly suited to winter weather. There's so many jumpers / sweaters for our North American friends. Lots of gloves and things, but all of your normal Woolly
merch
hats,
as well.
Everything. It's brilliant.
And some very scary looking books.
Yeah.
And some very cute looking owls.
It's cute. It's very cute. The ladies' book was going 10 to the dozen. Don't know what it was doing. I think it was freaking out.
Google the movie teeth.
10. You can't put that in. I've noticed like the robes are like proper thick. They're like super thick, heavy robes.
Yeah, because they're almost like coats for winter, aren't they? Which is awesome.
This is lovely. And they've got like a little woolly hoodie for the top as well. Like a woolly hood. That's cute. And I like these as well. Nice scarf. Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to layer up. They're very adorable.
Again, lots of places to get snacks, which I'm very happy about. Lots of chicken legs again and little stands and places to eat, which is fabulous. I feel right at home now because I've got an unidentified meat pie. Now, we don't know what flavour it is. It just said meat. How cute is that though, guys? It's got a little H on the top. Fabulous. It looks delicious. Look at that bake. Beautiful. Let's have a little try. Oh, flap my jacks. That is delicious. It's beef. It's stuffed with potatoes and carrots and other vegetables. That really does taste authentic. David, that is absolutely delicious. Now, I know you don't eat beef, but chef's kiss. That is lovely. Beautiful. And it's steaming hot as well. It's lovely and warm. I literally can't believe we've came all the way to China and I found like one of the nicest pies I've had in years. That's ridiculous. That is actually delicious, guys. Really, really solidly good.
So we've just rode Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It was really good. I don't know if I'm imagining it, but it felt like it was different.
It was very similar, but I think with a few different, slightly tweaked scenes.
Yes, it felt a little bit lighter in there, and maybe that's why the sets looked better, or they're just the sets were a lot more detailed. But I really enjoyed it. It was a really good ride.
We also did the flight of the Hippogriff, but we can't film that, so we're trying to stick to all of the rules, guys, so we don't get kicked out. But it was good.
Yes, and like all the other Universals, you have to put your bags in lockers, and they are free for the ride.
It's really cool because you can get into some areas that you can't get to in the other parks, like behind the main street of Hogsmeade, which is really cool. So you get some great views of the castle and some beautiful views of the lake as well. And I can see two other mountains. One looks like Jurassic Park, and the other one was that one that we saw when we first came in with the roller coaster in it. So I think that's about it for Hogsmeade. It was a really good version. I've really enjoyed it. So let's head on to the next land. David, what's going on with all of the photography photographers and photo shoots.
I know, I feel like a lot of these spaces are built just for people to come get photographs and to have photo shoots, and I keep getting told off because I'm getting in the way again. But I'm not kidding, I think over half the people have a professional photographer with them, and they are taking ages.
So I'm not really going to show because we don't want to really get people focused in the video, but there's a whole line of people literally in professional makeup with photographers, and they take like 25 minutes to take a photo.
And the girl was there. I don't know if she was actually frozen because it is cold, but she was frozen there for about 20 minutes while the woman was like moving every individual hair on her face to get this picture. And then we just went in and was like, bye.
It's bonkers, isn't it?
It is. I've never seen this anywhere else in the world, but we have seen it a lot across the parks in China.
Just as we were leaving, guys, we saw the girls. If you know, you know. It's very funny. It always makes me smile when I see them dancing because they do it in every one of the parks, which is really funny. Anyway, let's really move on now. It only took us like 25 minutes to get our photo. Every space is taken. It is so funny.
So I just did a quick Google search to see what the deal was with the photographers. You can actually book them on Klook.
Seriously?
No, seriously. I can do a Universal Beijing photography experience, and it also includes all shooting styles, costumes, and a posing guidance lesson on how to pose for an hour.
Is it Tyra off of America's Next Top Model? Because she's been cancelled, hasn't she?
Work. Has she? Oh, I don't know, Ben, has she?
Right, David, give me your best smize. No, smize with those eyes. No, David, you look like you're on the toilet.
Well, should I do this? It's only £36.
No. So we've made our way to Jurassic World Isla Nublar. So it's Jurassic World and not Jurassic Park. How cool is that? By the looks of it, it's all based on the latest movies, which is really cool because obviously this park is a lot newer than those other parks. Anyway, this park is massive, guys. It's already 2:30 and we're not even halfway through. As we were walking back, the 2:30 parade was just starting and it really surprised me. It really did. The floats were absolutely blooming gigantic. Lots of our favourite characters on there, all smiling and waving, lots of music. Now the music transitions was a bit odd. It wasn't quite as good as Disney in the way that they do their transitions with music. It kind of went to silence quite a lot, then started up again, then jumped all over the place. But apart from that, it was a really good parade and probably the best that we've seen at a Universal Park. We've obviously had to stop for some more snacks as soon as we got into Jurassic World. Went for a pulled pork or just a pork bao bun. This thing is massive. Look at the size of it. It's nice and warm though. Let's have a little try. It smells sweet. Lovely and warm. Yeah, a lovely little snack. Slightly on the dry side maybe. The taste is pretty good. You know what? I always really love the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World lands because Jurassic Park is like a film from my childhood that I went to see in the cinema when I was just a little kid, and I love it, and I love all of the music and stuff. It just brings back so many memories. We're actually in a restaurant called Hammond's and it's quite a nice restaurant. We had to wait about 35 minutes to come in here. There's a lovely statue out the front as well of John Hammond, so that was really nice as well. It's so lovely to see. So we've just sat down, took a look at the menu. It looks really nice. We popped our orders in and I'm really looking forward to having a proper meal instead of just eating lots of snacks. Now that other snack that I had earlier on, the bao bun, I don't think I really liked it, guys. It was so dry we had to chuck the rest of it away just because it had very little filling in there. So I'm a little bit hungry now. I'm very excited about this meal because it looks like it's going to be really lovely. But yeah, Jurassic Park. It's one of my favourite films just because it's got so many lovely memories attached to it from my childhood. It's lovely. David, what the heck have you ordered to drink?
I don't know, to be honest. I wanted a cup of tea and I opened the menu and it was the first what I thought was tea on the menu. It was part of the New Year's celebration menu.
It's got vegetables in it.
Yeah, it's not what I expected. I thought it was going to be like a floral fruit tea, but it actually has carrots. Is that a turnip or a potato in there? Some
garlic.
Onions. It's got a garlic in there.
It's basically a soup. What does it taste like?
Well, I'm guessing soup, so I don't know if it's sweet or savoury.
I'd hope it's savoury.
It smells savoury, actually. It smells like a vegetable soup.
So is it basically an appetizer?
That is really delicious. It's sweet.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's not like overly sweet, but it's sort of like a warm, sweet broth, if that makes sense. That is actually very, very delicious indeed. It doesn't taste savoury, but it doesn't quite taste overly sweet. I can't explain it. What's that word for something that's like that other taste?
Umami.
Umami. It's actually very nice and it's very warm as well. On a day like this is actually kind of perfect.
Oh, so my main course, we've skipped as appetizers because we've had a few snacks already, has came. I got the pasta and it comes with breaded beef strips. It has some black truffle in here, and it really does look wonderful, guys. It looks delicious. It looks so good. By the way, I just went for a regular Fanta because I'm not a crazy person. I did have a try of David's tea, and it tastes like potatoes. But sweet potatoes, it's very strange. Very odd indeed.
It tastes like vegetable stock, but sweet.
Yeah, very
I
strange.
like it. I actually really do like it.
As we've said with our other videos in China, I think it would be quite difficult if you were a vegetarian because things tend to have meat or fish in it, or meat and fish. And sometimes you'll order something like a meat dish that comes with fish, or a fish dish that comes with meat.
It's got to go with the flow.
Gonna go with the flow. Oh God, I've got a hanging piece of green on there. Let me...
And is that meat floss on top of your
No,
meal?
it's just, I think it's just like crispy onions.
Because we see that a lot here as well.
We do. Let's have a try. That's really good, guys. Just a slight hint of truffle because I'm not the biggest fan, but the beef is delicious. It's like crispy beef strips. Really, really good and salty and lovely and great with the pasta. Very good. I'm very pleased with my choice.
I got the fish option, the fillet of fish, and it looks so good, guys. I also noticed that the way they presented it, it looks like he's on little waves with the vegetables underneath. How cute is that? But boiling hot as well. One thing we've also noticed is as soon as the food is ready, they bring it to you. So sometimes your food comes at different times, which I'm happy with because I'd rather have hot, fresh food than sort of cold food that's been waiting. I can tell it's been pan fried and then oven baked because it's really juicy and moist in the middle, but then crispy on the top, which I really love. And the sauce of it's got an ever so hint of spice, which is lovely. And the vegetables with the, I think is it barley at the bottom, is absolutely very salty, which really complements the fish, which is very, very good indeed. Sort of elegant and elevated for a theme park as well. Very lovely. I see why this place had a line.
My favourite time. It's dessert time. Oh, I went for like an orange cake, apparently, but it looks beautiful. It's got a little Tyrannosaurus Rex on it as well, which is delicious, and it's red coloured.
Is that like a matcha powder on the outside?
I think it is a matcha powder. Yeah, it's lovely. It's very, very delicate when I cut into it. Let's have a little try. That is absolutely wonderful. Definitely taste that orange flavour and the matcha. Very creamy, very light, and very moist. Got a little tart as well. Shall I try that? That's like a green tea matcha little cake. It's very strong matcha taste, but really, really good. That is beautiful. That is a really nice dessert as well. Really, really well presented. Love it. What a lovely meal. David.
Yes?
Yours looks cracking.
Oh, what an excellent joke, Ben. And talk about cracking, should we see if it's a boy or a girl? It's a moose filling.
It's a mousse of egg.
It's a mousse of egg. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. So it's a white chocolate egg with a mousse filling on a bed of Oreos, like crumbled up Oreos. That's supposed to look like rocks.
It looks extraordinary.
It looks pretty good. She also brought sharing plates, and then Ben laughed. Okay, let's try. So the cream is like the cream filling from a cookies and cream. So when you eat it with the little bits of Oreos, it's like cookies and cream ice cream, but more like a mousse version than an ice cream, because it's not gelatinous at all, and it's actually not overly sweet. It's actually the perfect balance.
Oh, excellent.
Lovely. Oh my gosh, seriously? You've got to be yoking, right? You can't do any more egg jokes.
Oh my gosh. That was such a lovely meal, but it was a bit on the pricey side, about $100 US for 2 courses each and a drink, so quite expensive, but you know what, it is a theme park, and that was quite high-end theme park food, I would say. Now, Jurassic World, it is very nice indeed. What I have noticed after walking through a little bit is how many places you can get food. Again, lots of food carts, a couple of restaurants that are quick service restaurants around the place as well, so plenty on offer, but it's very nice. Now, I wouldn't say that it's really overly themed in here. The theming is quite subtle. You get some nice views of the rest of the park from in here as well, and I can see a few of the coasters, which I'm very much looking forward to going on. But first of all, we're going to go check out one of the rides called Jurassic World Adventure. I've got no idea what it is. Let's head inside. It's in the actual building, like the show building that's in the movie, so let's head in. I'm excited.
What the heck? My jaw is on the floor after that ride. I love it, first of all, when you go into a ride and you know absolutely nothing about it, and we genuinely had no idea what this was. When we first walked in, the cars looked like Transformers and Spider-Man, but we were like, yeah, but we haven't had any glasses, there's no 3D glasses. It's kind of like that, but also very like practical effects. So basically, it's gigantic screens. It's not 3D, but the screens are super high definition. And then it goes into like almost Dinosaur from Disney, and you're going through these places where it's proper practical effects, and the sizes of the dinosaurs are massive. And at one point, one of them actually chases you. It's insane. That is such a good ride. Really mixed well with like huge screens, but like I say, like the huge set pieces are massive. What an amazing ride.
Honestly, that was really, really good. Probably, maybe one of the best rides I think I've ever done in Universal Studios, maybe.
Oh, that's big.
It was fantastic. It's when that dinosaur was chasing us. It was great. But yeah, it felt a lot like Dinosaur which is closed down now in Animal Kingdom in Orlando, but just like 100 times better. Anyway, as usual, we came into the gift shop, and this is the biggest gift shop in this part, and it's just after you get off the ride. You can enter it without coming on the ride as well, but it's great. There's so much stuff, so much unique stuff from Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. Again, you've got a lot of the warm stuff like hats and hoodies and things like that. Lots of toys and magnets, and yeah, it's great. It's great to see so much merch and so much unique merch that we haven't seen anywhere else. Anyway, I see the next ride, and it's in a big glass dome just opposite us, so let's go try that out. It's called Pterodactyl Flyers. So we've came into the big dome, also known as the Aviary, which is obviously from one of the Jurassic World movies. I think it's Jurassic World 2, which is awesome. There's a big play area in here called Camp Jurassic for the kids. There's a little quick dine serve area, which is cool. And I can see the Pterodactyl Flyers zooming above us. So let's go join the queue and take a ride.
So for some of the rides, we have to put our stuff in a locker, like a lot of the other Universal parks around the world. It is free for like 30 minutes. It's all facial recognition though, so it's very quick and easy. You just look at the screen and it gives you a locker, and then it does that when you come to pick up as well and pops the locker open for you. The same thing for when you're getting on the rides with your fast pass. You just look at a screen and it lets you on the ride through facial recognition. Really quick and easy, and it means you're not having to look for tickets or anything like that. It's so easy.
That was a lot of fun. It was a lot more intense than I thought it would be. Now, the thing that let it down though was that there was no scenery. It was very under-themed in my opinion, because the actual whole roller coaster kind of turns to sort of look at things, but there was nothing to look at. All of the areas were kind of just blank, which is a bit of a shame, because the actual ride itself was really, really good. So much more intense than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, we're going to move out of this area now, but it is really lovely. The dome is really well themed. It's kind of almost like a little botanical garden. I mean, I'm not sure. Oh, it is real. The plants are real, which is very nice, but it is a lovely themed area and sort of really well done, which is nice. It's just a shame that the ride itself wasn't as themed.
So it's like 5 p.m. and it's already getting dark. It's getting colder and colder as well. I'm sure this park looks even more beautiful in the summertime, because a lot of the trees do look quite bare at the moment, but in the summer it gets super, super hot. So we keep saying about indoor areas. They're super good in the summer as well, because if it gets too hot, you can cool off in the AC. But yeah, Jurassic Park done. On to our next land.
So as we were leaving Jurassic World, we bumped into another kind of parade. It was a moving parade, and it was called the Halftime Show. And they were singing like all of the songs from the halftime show of the, is it the NFL?
I'm not
the big
sure.
one that just had Bad Bunny a few weeks ago, who was amazing.
Yeah, and it was like Fast and the Furious themed. I'm not sure what the connection actually is.
It was really cool. So they sang lots of Justin Timberlake and other people who had performed on the halftime show. Very, very cool. Oh my God, that is loud. So that's the Transformers roller coaster, which looks exactly the same as the Hulk in Universal Orlando, but a different color and a different theme. So we're gonna have to try that. We've came into a brand new part of the park. It's like a Transformers themed area, and this place is absolutely amazing. The theming here is just incredible. I can't get over how good this park is. It is really, really good. I've been so pleasantly surprised. Not that I thought it was going to be bad, but it's really, really impressed me. It's such a cool park. Anyway, let's head in and see what it's got to offer. It started snowing again as well. Oh, it feels all Christmassy, even though it's March tomorrow.
Yeah, this area is freaking huge. It's massive. It really reminds me of Tomorrowland at Walt Disney World, but a little bit more sort of like glitzy with all the lights. And there's like lots of moving bits, so all the lights are moving on the floor, they're moving on the walls. It's a really impressive area, and I'm glad we saw it at this time of day as well, where it's starting to get dark. I think it's timed really well.
Still can't get over this place. I really can't. Just the scale of it is ridiculous. I count at least 3 full quick service restaurants and loads of little extra places to eat and get drinks from as well. It is so well made, it really is. There is so much food on offer, which is bonkers, especially compared to some of the Disneylands we've done recently. But this place is getting more and more pretty the darker it gets, which is so nice because every single thing is lighting up and just looks beautiful. The design here and the attention to detail really is on a Disney level, something that we saw sort of in Epic Universe in Orlando as well. Universal are really raising their game with their theming and their experience. This has just been the best day so far, and it's not over yet. Now that we've had a walk around, we're going to start hopping on some rides. Let's do it.
How awesome is that Bumblebee? As soon as we saw it and it started moving, I was like, what? It's so cool. He also plays some pretty damn good music. He was just playing Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up a second ago. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that is one ride both of us do not like to go on.
No
anything
spinny rides.
anything
No.
spinny, we're like, nah, not doing it. So we gave that one a pass. They also do like the meet and greet, but unlike the one in the American parks, this is constant. So they keep changing who it is and they go inside and then it like changes and then the next person comes out literally minutes later. So it's all the different characters. Now, I have seen Transformers, but I don't know who everybody is. So it's a Transformer. That's all I'm gonna say. But how cool is that?
Why so sad, David?
Because Ben made me go on the Incredible Transformers, or whatever it's called.
Decepticoaster.
Decepticoaster, which is basically a copy and paste of the Incredible Hulk, but with a slightly different retheme, and I absolutely detest that coaster. Number one, I don't like shooty off coasters, but number two, it's an absolute headbanger.
Now, how was it really, David? Because that was amazing, and especially at night, right?
Yeah, to be fair, right, the shoot-off bit was good at night as well, because the tube's got screens all along it. It was a lot smoother than the Hulk. I do have to say, I actually enjoyed it. But we did both put our hoods up and mine slipped down. So I only had like half a view. I could only see like this much, but it is a really good coaster, but I still hate it.
Oh man, I absolutely loved it, but blooming hell, it is freezing. The wind chill, my teeth are all aching now because I was smiling so much in it. I think I've got frostbite of the tooth and my lips are all frozen as well. I can barely talk, but that was blooming awesome. It was so good, especially on a night. Definitely recommend waiting to night time to do it because it was fabulous. What an amazing view.
Next ride, let's do it. Another Transformers ride. Battle for the Allspark. Let's go. I think it might be Transformers 3D. Let's have a look. As suspected, it's a copy of Transformers 3D, but it's still a great ride. I actually forgot how good that ride was and how long it is as well. It's such a great ride, honestly. Really enjoyed this land, the Transformers Metrobase. I think it's really cool, and especially at night, like we mentioned. Right, we have, I think, one more land to do before we're finished here in Beijing. Oh, this looks so pretty. We've got our last land now, which is the Kung Fu Panda Land of Awesomeness. And it is so beautiful on a night. As you're walking in, they have all these red lanterns that are lit up. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Well, like the name on the outside, this place really is awesome. It's blooming massive. It's like a gigantic soundstage. It is so tall and so big. I can't get over the scale of this place. And the theming in here is so wonderful. It is so cool. Obviously themed all after Kung Fu Panda. And it's gorgeous. Just the attention to detail is nuts. It feels like I've been transported into the animation. It's just so cool. There's loads of shops. There's loads of rides, most of which look like smaller kid rides, like carousels and little spinny rides and things like that. So great for the kids. But what is nice, especially on a freezing cold day like this, it is warm in here, and I should imagine it's the same in summer when they have the aircon on. It's a lovely place to escape. This is one thing that we wish we'd saw in Shanghai Disneyland, just because the same, it's very cold in the winter and very hot in the summer, and there wasn't many places to escape. Well, here at Universal Beijing, it's completely different, and it's like they can control the light as well, so everything just looks beautiful on screen. I really hope it's coming across because it's just such a nice place to take photos of. It's so lovely. I just wanted to say one thing. In this park, mostly everything has been in Mandarin, which is completely fine. I've really enjoyed it. Most of the rides haven't been in English at all and have no English at all, apart from just some slight instructions about the ride. Hasn't been an issue at all. Actually, it's been really nice to experience something very different in a different language. and we've really loved every moment about that. Do not let that put you off from coming here, because it really is quite a nice thing to experience. It's been really, really cool, and I've really, really enjoyed every moment of my time in the theme parks in China. It's been awesome. Right, let's do a ride or two maybe.
There is so much merchandise for each land. It's actually quite crazy, because each land just has merchandise for that area. So here in the Kung Fu Panda land, it's all just Kung Fu Panda merchandise. It's not just like random bits or other DreamWorks stuff. There's no Shrek in here. It's all Kung Fu Panda. And we saw the same thing in the other lands as well. So Jurassic Park was just Jurassic Park merchandise. And they're so well themed as well. Each merchandise store really goes in well with the land.
Yeah, they're just beautiful. I really do think they're beautifully designed, and yeah, it's really gorgeous. It looks like Disney.
Yeah, very, very much like Disney. But even sometimes at Disney, the merchandise shops are just random merch from anywhere around the park, whereas here it's like very specific. If you want Kung Fu Panda stuff, you come to the Kung Fu Panda section.
So we just did Journey of the Dragon Warrior. It really reminded us of Pirates of the Caribbean / Frozen. I've got to say, I was really impressed with how good that was. It had a really good drop in it. All of the screens were like high-tech LED walls, so it looked really crisp and beautiful. Really, really impressed. David's just met a friend as well and had some photos with the character. They're all over the park as well, which has been really nice as well. And do you know what? It's been quite quiet, really. Some of the rides have been busy, so the fast passes have been fantastic, but everything else has been fairly like quiet, which is really, really lovely. But yeah, this place is just gorgeous. I love it. I could just stay here and take photos of everything, but it closes in about 30 minutes. We've been in here over 10 hours. Can you believe it? So they're going to chuck us out, so we better hurry up.
I just can't believe how beautiful this area is. It is so pretty with all the lanterns. It's just gorgeous, and we keep noticing tons and tons of details as we're leaving. It's really pretty. It's like the perfect area for kids and families, because not everybody likes big rides. Not everyone likes big roller coasters, and I really like how there's a real mix of rides here at this Universal. It's been fab. Absolutely loved it.
Wow, so that's it for our last land. What a gigantic park. I've got to say, I'm blown away. This last land has been such a treat. We thought it would just be a really quick walkthrough. They've got a full-on training camp for kids with basically a giant jungle gym with lots of climbing walls and stuff, and a cute little ride with lanterns that goes around. It's so lovely. Our nephews would love it here. Oh guys, we've had the most wonderful day. We're going to start heading our way out now of the park and maybe grab a bite to eat on the way out.
And just as we're walking out, we thought that was it, but it's not. Guys, they've got Water World. I can't believe it. We didn't even notice that. We did look on the app and it is closed at the moment, I guess because it is winter, because it'll be pretty damn chilly. But yeah, it's the Water World, the show that they're having basically all the Universals, except they don't have it in Florida. That's incredible.
Oh, David, doesn't it look nice in the night as well? It is absolutely stunning. Everything is lit up. Now, if you want my opinion on this park, I think it is absolutely, I keep saying absolutely, I'm sorry, but it's beautiful. It's such a stunning park, and I absolutely think it's a hit. It's just gorgeous. It's got everything. It's got loads of rides. The theming is spectacular. The rides themselves are brilliant. So many great rides, so many great lands. Super unique to the other parks that we've visited before. I think it's a complete hit out of the park. I think it's very impressive indeed. It's definitely up there with the Epic Universe. Obviously, because it is a new park, it's got all of the bells and whistles, but I do feel like it's had a gigantic budget and a big amount of money put into this. I really don't have much to criticize about it, to be honest. It's just a brilliant park. It's a great day out, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Not that I didn't think we would do, but it's been such a hit in my book. I've loved every moment.
I think it's a great park, and they have so much room to expand as well. I can't wait to see what's going to be added to this in the future. We had a quick look through the shops on our way out. It's basically all the same stuff from all the other shops in the park, just kind of accumulated in this one area.
Oh, so we've headed across to Universal City Walk again. It looks so nice in the night. Everything's lit up and it's so beautiful. A little sign going around is so nice as well. We've came into a restaurant called Hawker Neon City, so it's like loads of different stalls, so like a hawker market, and you get all different types of food and stuff here. It's really cool. It feels very modern. We went for a few different dishes, so cheap. It was like $15 for the entire thing, and we got quite a lot, guys. First up, we've got some dumplings, so pork and vegetable dumplings. They smell delicious. Let's have a try. They are so good. Absolutely delicious. And we've got like a katsu noodle dish with big noodles and some fried meat on top. Let's have a try. Very good, but Got this, guys, the chicken wing. What was it, a bloody Boeing 747 jumbo jet?
Well, Ben, the option was chicken wing or chicken feet.
I mean, well, chicken wing for the win. But guys, that is the biggest chicken wing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's going to take off and fly to a different blooming country. Let's go have a try. That is really good. It's got a nice flavour, super crispy. It's buttered as well. That's really good. I'm very pleased with this, David. Treat yourself.
That was a great meal and a great way to end our little time here at Universal Beijing. Some delicious noodles has really filled us up. What a great time here. Thank you so much for watching. We really do hope that you've enjoyed it. And if you want to watch a similar video, you can click on the screen right now. That's it till next time. Happy travels.